Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. On this video, we're continuing Chapter 2, A New Journey Begins. So, looking at the story, we are on downtime. Head outside to wait for Pico to finish his meal.
Hey, Cloud!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise! You do remember me, don't you?
Of course I remember you, Chadley. Yeah.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
It's Chadley! He made it out of Midgar. And he wants us to activate this tower. You got it, Chadley.
Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the Grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
World Intel. Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Developing materia.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Remna Wave towers.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest. such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
The combat simulator.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons, once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the Grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Specific intel-related tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Life spring surveys.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Combat assignments.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis.
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Proto-relic salvaging.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
None.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Nothing.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the Grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Okay, we get to choose a materia. There's fire and ice materia, so fire and ice on the same piece of materia. That's nice. Autocast materia allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not actively controlled during battle. I'm not a fan of this. I like controlling my allies. Morph materia allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies whose health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. So turning enemies into items, I don't know if those items are any good yet, but something to think about. And auto-unique ability materia allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. Tifa will also use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if this materia has been equipped. So once again, I like controlling my allies, so I don't find much value here. So let's take the fire and ice materia.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Combat simulator updates. Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator. And we've got some simulator updates. We have Summon Entity Titan. A new summon entity is available in the combat simulator. We have Biological Intel, Know Thine Enemy. And Grasslands Region Intel Level 1. Okay, let's check out the combat simulator.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the Grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Okay, use the combat simulator. So we have lots of combat challenges. Let's start with Combat Training Beginner's Hall. A series of two-person battles for Cloud and Barrett. Participate in training exercises designed to teach novices the basics of combat. And this will give us an HP up material. Combat Training Exercises. Participate in the Combat Simulator's training exercises to learn not only the ins and outs of battle, but also how best to utilize each party member. More such exercises will become available as new allies join your team. Note that some of these simulations will allow you to use abilities you may not have learned yet. Battle basics, attacking, guarding, and evading. Now some of these we might have seen before, but it's good to get a refresher. It's a complex game, there's lots to it. And I just simply can't remember which ones we've seen, so. Let's see here. Press square to attack an enemy, dealing damage and filling the ATB gauge. Press R1 to block incoming attacks, or use circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack effective. So blocking is something I need to get better at. You see I got a perfect block there. Battle basics, ATB gauge, and commands. Your ATB gauge will gradually fill over time, but landing attacks will make it fill faster. You can store up to 2 ATB charges. Press X to open the commands menu and expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. Opening the commands menu will activate tactical mode, slowing down time and allowing you to choose commands at your leisure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use a command. Let's do Braver. Battle basics, command shortcuts. Hold L1, then press one of the 4 action buttons to quickly use the ability or spell set to that shortcut. Shortcuts can be set in the combat settings section of the main menu. So that's something I haven't been using much with the shortcuts. Let's build some ATB and we'll use the shortcut here. So I'll hold L1 and press circle for triple select. That'll work. Battle basics, locking onto targets. Press R3 to lock onto a specific target, such as airborne enemies or those difficult to draw a bead on due to their speed. Use the right stick to switch targets or press R3 to disengage. So we'll lock on. Oh, battle basics, switching characters. Switching to a different character will sometimes provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can continue controlling the same character while ordering your allies to attack. Press any direction on the D-pad to switch characters. Press L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Note that you can switch characters even while guarding. To change who you control at the start of combat, go to the combat settings in the main menu, select the character, and press triangle to designate them as the party leader. That dude's charging, but not at me. Battle basics, aerial combat. Certain abilities, such as Cloud's triple slash and Tifa's focus strike, can be used to take down foes in midair. Commands marked with the zigzag impact icon there can be utilized while airborne, as well as those marked with a straight line impact icon, which launch a grounded character into the air. Note that not all of your party members can fight while airborne. Alright, some airborne slashing there from Cloud, very nicely done.
Ain't got nothing on me!
Battle basics, pressured foes. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy in a pressured state. When this happens, pelt them with magic and abilities to quickly fill the stagger gauge, which is located under their life bar. To discover an enemy's weaknesses, use Assess. So we've already assessed Alpha Dunks before, and they are weak to fire and ice. Keep it together. We've got that with Barrett. Battle basics, staggering abilities. Certain abilities such as Cloud's focused thrust, Barrett's focused shot, and Tifa's focused strike can quickly fill the stagger gauge, especially when used on a pressured foe. All right, so let's go ahead and hit him with a blizzard to pressure him.
Hang back.
Switch to Cloud. And then Cloud can finish off that stagger with his focused thrust. Battle basics, staggered foes. Filling the stagger gauge will immobilize your foe momentarily, leaving them defenseless and more susceptible to damage. Use triangle unique abilities on staggered enemies to quickly fill your ATB gauge. Once you have the ATB charges you need, unleash devastating attacks to finish them off.
You're done. I'll end it.
Just like that, okay?
Okay, we got an orb of HP up materia, and that took 43 seconds. Okay, next we have combat training for Cloud, a series of solo battles for Cloud. Participate in training exercises designed to teach novices the basics of combat. This will get us a fire material. Cloud basic attacks. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. So, basic attack, sweeping attack vacuums the men. We have the dodge, ranged attack. I think that's it. Cloud's starting abilities. Cloud's initial abilities are Braver and Triple Slash. With Braver, Cloud can deliver a heavy swing of his blade, which becomes even more potent while airborne, a perfect finisher for a staggered foe. Triple Slash allows Cloud to deliver 3 consecutive strikes on multiple foes, even airborne ones, and grows more potent the more enemies he hits. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use a Braver.
Get ready.
Cloud switching modes. Cloud's triangle unique ability is switching modes while fighting, alternating between the balanced operator mode and the offense-oriented Punisher mode. He will always begin the battle in operator mode. Try weakening the enemy with operator mode, then quickly finishing them off with Punisher mode. So we'll do a sweep, switch to Punisher mode. Cloud Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square can unleash a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud will launch a counter-strike every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Alright. Some big damage there. Let's do a block here for counter. Nice.
All done.
And that concludes Cloud's training. Okay, that took 33 seconds. We got our fire material. Okay, next we have combat training for Barrett, a series of solo battles for Barrett. This gives a lightning material. Barrett basic attacks. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks, allowing him to strike enemies the Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Press square to shoot, or hold the button down to release a sustained burst of automatic fire. Lock onto a distant foe with R3 to blast them from a safe distance. Barrett's starting abilities. Barrett's initial abilities are Steel Skin and Maximum Fury. Steel Skin temporarily reduces damage taken and makes Barrett less likely to be interrupted while unleashing an attack. Maximum Fury consumes all available ATB charges and unleashes a hail of bullets. The more ATB charges consumed, the more potent it becomes. Alright, we've almost got full bar. There we go. Let's do Maximum Fury.
Jump on it, asshole!
Barrett Overcharge. Pressing triangle will unleash Barrett's powerful overcharge ability, dealing massive damage and greatly filling his ATB gauge. Once used, it will need some time to recharge before it can be unleashed again. Press triangle again while it is recharging to fill the overcharge gauge faster. Pressing triangle after using an ability or a standard attack will greatly fill the gauge. Alright, so here's an overcharge. Do regular attack sequence. And I was gonna do a recharge, but he interrupted it. There we go, you can see that was a little bit better. Let's do Maximum Fury. Work.
Oh, we're done here.
Okay, that took 33 seconds. We got our lightning material. Next, we have combat training for Tifa, a series of solo battles for Tifa. This will give ice materia. Tifa, basic attacks. Tifa excels at close-range combat and uses quick combos to deal damage. Press square to execute a normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Attack after dodging to unleash a sweeping strike capable of hitting multiple targets. Alright, so this is the hold down the button attack. Tifa's starting abilities. Tifa's initial abilities are Unbridled Strength and Focused Strike. Unbridled Strength increases her chi level and grants temporary access to more triangle techniques. Higher chi levels increase the number of standard attacks Tifa can chain together, as well as improve her evasion. With Focused Strike, Tifa leaps backwards out of harm's way and then deals a powerful strike that fills a foe's stagger gauge. Successfully dodging an attack will fill her ATB gauge. Note that Tifa will use Unbridled Strength when equipped with the auto unique ability material. So, Unbridled Strength, we're at chi level 2. Now we're at chi level 3. Alright, let's show a Focused Strike with a dodge. So we dodged it, we landed the hit, and we couldn't see, but that basically gave us a free ability because it built the ATB gauge. Tifa, Unbridled Strength. Pressing triangle will unleash one of Tifa's martial arts techniques, such as rolling uppercut. The Unbridled Strength ability increases Tifa's chi level, making more advanced techniques available for use. Omni Strike with 2 levels of chi and Rise and Fall with 3. Utilizing an advanced technique expends 1 level of chi. Hitting staggered foes with advanced techniques will increase the damage multiplier. Alright, so here is Rolling Uppercut, which I completely missed. There we go. Unbridled Strength, then we have Omni Strike here. And then let's get to chi level 3. That gives us Rise and Fall.
That's the way to do it.
Tifa, Staggering Specialist. Tifa has a variety of abilities that can increase the damage multiplier on staggered foes. Pressing triangle will unleash her Whirling Uppercut, Omni Strike, or Rise and Fall unique abilities, which can increase the staggered bonus, or the staggered damage bonus. Try staggering a foe by landing a Focused Strike or exploiting their weakness, then going in for the kill with an advanced technique. Alright, of course they put me against an Alpha Dunk, they love to block. Alright, Unbridled Strength with chi level 2. Working on that stagger bar, making some progress. Chi level 3, let's get the stagger. There we go. So Rise and Fall, watch the stagger bonus, went up to 180. Then Omni Strike will raise it as well, but it killed it.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, that was 1 minute and 9 seconds. We got ice material. Next up, we have combat training for Aerith. A series of solo battles for Aerith. We get wind materia for this one. Aerith basic attacks. Press square to unleash long-range magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Fleeting familiar is a fairy friend that increases the potency of Aerith's spells and automatically attacks foes she is targeting. So let's start with the Tempest.
Okay. That'll do.
So there we go. We got a little butterfly friend next to us. Aerith's starting abilities. Aerith's initial abilities are Soul Drain and Sorcerous Storm. Soul Drain siphons MP from opponents, absorbing additional MP from staggered foes. Sorcerous Storm is a devastating magical attack that harms all opponents in Aerith's immediate vicinity. Get up close to a group of enemies to hit multiple targets at once. Alright, so we'll do Sorcerous Storm here. Get right next to him, and
Backing off a bit.
boom!
Go on. Get ready. Yoo-hoo. That's it. Get him. Okay. Sam was safe.
Aerith Ward Shift. Some of Aerith's abilities conjure beneficial magic wards. Arcane Ward, for example, automatically casts attack spells twice, helping you conserve ATB charges. The extra spell still costs MP, but casting 2 spells in rapid succession essentially doubles your magical offense. Aerith can also instantaneously warp to a conjured ward by pressing triangle. Note that warping requires full concentration and thus cannot be performed in rapid succession. Alright, so once again, let's start with the Tempest. We got a little fairy friend.
Go on.
Alright, let's drop Arcane Ward.
Try using it. Okay. That'll do.
Alright, so inside the ward, we can double cast our fire.
Get too much? A bonus. Get him.
And then let's demonstrate the ward shift so we can go over here and go, oh no, I don't want to fight over here. I'm over here now.
You'll see. Gotta go for it now.
Fire!
You're burning it. One more. Someone looks kind of shaky. That wasn't so bad.
Okay, that took 1 minute and 2 seconds, and we get our wind materia. Next, we have combat training for Red 13, a series of solo battles for Red 13. This will give us MP up materia. Red 13 basic attacks. Press square to swipe at foes or hold it down to unleash a whirling slash capable of hitting multiple targets. Successfully guarding against attacks with R1 fills the vengeance gauge, allowing you to turn the tide of battle. After successfully blocking an attack, let down your guard and press square to perform counterspin and lunge back at the target. So we'll start with the counterspin. Like so. Red 13's starting abilities. Red 13's initial abilities are Sidewinder and Sentinel Stance. Sidewinder sends Red 13 spinning into the enemy, dealing massive damage, a perfect finishing move. Guarding against attacks while Sentinel Stance is active greatly fills the vengeance gauge. Red 13 cannot move during this time, but pressing square will break the stance and strike an enemy. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Sentinel Stance. Counter, we got a bunch of vengeance for that. And here is Sidewinder.
That'll do.
Red Red 13 Vengeance Mode. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with triangle to enter Vengeance Mode, increasing Red 13's attack power and dodge speed. While in Vengeance Mode, press triangle to use Siphon Fang, damaging an opponent and absorbing their HP. Vengeance Mode can be activated at any time, but it will last longer depending on how full the gauge is. Alright, so let's go build some ATB. Okay, and then we'll use Sentinel Stance. See how much Vengeance Mode I got. Let's go into Vengeance Mode. See if we're attacking faster. Let's use the Siphon Fang. Very nice. Sidewinder. Oh.
Small wonder we won.
All right, that took 39 seconds. We got our MP up material. Next, we have Combat Training Synergy, a series of 3-person battles for Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa. Participate in training exercises to learn how best to utilize synergy skills and abilities. You do not need to have unlocked these commands to participate. Items cannot be used, and we'll get a steadfast block material. Synergy skills. While guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Utilizing synergy skills does not consume ATB charges, but instead fills the ATB gauge when they connect. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled, and can range from powerful attacks to defensive maneuvers. To see more information on how these skills function, press the touchpad while guarding. So let's give Bullet Batter a go. Types of synergy skills. Different synergy skills may also have different button inputs. Combo skills like Bullet Batter, for example, can be activated immediately with a single button press. Repeatedly press the button to continue the combo. Other skills like Power Cleave, however, require you to hold down the button to charge a power, then release to execute the attack. Press the button just as the enemy attacks to activate skills like Counterfire. Alright, so Bullet Batter. Oh, well, if it doesn't get interrupted. Alright, let's do a Power Cleave. You can hold it, and then release to hit. Not the best, but it works, sort of. And let's see, if we can get an enemy to attack us, we can do a Counterfire. You're up. Nah, mistimed it. There we go, Counterfire with Barrett. We can also do one with Tifa. You're up. Man, it's so hard to counter that charge. Oh, they're not attacking me. Come on. Did you attack me? Nope. You're up. Ah. Alright, well. Tifa, you're out of luck. I want to kill them.
Just like that, okay?
Synergy abilities. Utilizing ATB commands marked with the 2 rectangle symbol will grant character synergy. When 2 characters share enough synergy, you can activate their synergy abilities. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, but they also apply unique buffs, such as increasing limit break levels, granting unlimited MP, or extending the duration enemies are staggered. Repeated use of a synergy ability will increase the amount of synergy required to activate it. Thus, it is in your interest to use a variety of these commands, rather than concentrate on just one. Alright, so all of them have 2 synergy at the moment. We're going to need 3 to use one of those synergy abilities. So, use an ability, there we go. Cloud's at 3, let's get Barrett to 3. We'll use his steel skin. And now we're ready for synergy abilities. So, let's do Partners in Pain. Cloud slashes an enemy and Barrett fires a follow-up shot, raises their limit levels. Synergy abilities buffs. Synergy abilities apply unique buffs when activated. For example, Partners in Pain raises Cloud's and Barrett's limit levels by 1. Synchro Cyclone temporarily grants Cloud and Tifa unlimited MP. Relentless Rush boasts increased potency against staggered foes and extends the duration of their stagger. Keep these added effects in mind as you fight, and try to make the most of them when an opportunity arises.
Right.
Just like that. Get your ass stay down, asshole!
Was never in doubt.
Okay, that got us steadfast block materia, and that took 1 minute and 22 seconds. Okay, let's do Grasslands Region Intel Level 1. A series of 3-person battles in which you pick your team, engage in simulated combat to gain an even deeper understanding of the creatures who call the Grasslands home. And that'll give us rank 2 healing materia. And we'll just take Cloud, Barrett, and Aerith. We've got Sectoid Chimeras.
Now.
Easy.
Moving on then.
Okay, now we got Huvaldens. Instantaneously destroyed them.
It's over.
Okay, bunch of orcs. Alright, and then we've got these wolves. These are going to put up a bigger challenge for sure. Oh, they plant me. Being bound. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to attack, or unable to act, quickly switch to a different character with the D-pad. Now, Barrett, you're up.
Go on. So it's my turn?
Oh, and Barrett can do Maximum Fury, I guess on him.
I got this.
That's it. I tried to rope plant me again. Not gonna happen. Braver! Oh, that's good.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Give them hell!
You've got this.
Swift.
That's that.
Get your ass out of here!
It's on now.
Braver finish! Nice.
Now that was something else!
Alright, that took 1 minute and 12 seconds. We got rank 2 healing materia. Alright, then we have Biological Intel, Know Thine Enemy. A 3-person battle in which you pick your team, engage in simulated combat against a pack of fiends to more thoroughly analyze their behavioral patterns and social hierarchy. That'll get us the enemy skill materia with enemy skill Sonic Boom. And conditions don't become incapacitated. So we'll take Cloud, Barrett, and Aerith again. Wow, that was quick. Well, we definitely didn't become incapacitated. I don't even think anyone got hit.
See you around.
Well, that took a whole 7 seconds. Enemy skill materia. Assess enemies across various regions to unlock special challenges in the combat simulator. Then complete these challenges to learn new enemy skills. The default skill, Sonic Boom, which deals wind, magic damage, and grants bravery and faith, will always be available as long as the materia is equipped. Okay, and that just leaves Summon Entity Titan. A 3-person battle in which you pick your team. Confront the legendary earth-rending colossus known as Titan to gauge the Dayform entity's combat prowess. And that will reward us with Titan materia. Battling summoned entities. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities in the combat simulator to be rewarded with their summoning materia. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summon crystals found around the world. So, select the difficulty, analyze the summons crystals to face off against a weaker version of the deity. So, you can go full might, face off against a summoned entity at its full strength, or, if you successfully analyze 1, 2, or 3 summon crystals, you can weaken him, make him easier. Now, attempting to fight Titan at our current level with our very limited amount of items and materia is not advised, but I'm gonna do it. Because it is possible to beat him, but it's going to be very, very difficult to do so. So if you're looking for a challenge, I'll show you how to do it. And if you're not looking for a challenge, then you can just do what I'm doing, but on weaker versions or with far better equipment and materia in the future. So we're going to have to get set up for this.
You made short work of that simulation. I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
So our team for this is going to be Tifa, Barrett, and Aerith. That's the only way I've found to win. So let's make sure they are set up correctly. Tifa's going to be our party leader. So she's got her leather gloves and a copper bracer. Let's give her power wrist guards. Wrist guards capable of drawing out power latent in the wearer's body. We'll steal these from Cloud. Increase the strength by 5%. And then for materia, she's got steel materia. That's not going to help us. Let's get some HP up materia. We'll take that one. She's going to take the prayer materia from, who has it? Aerith. Then, let's see. We want assess. We'll steal that from Cloud. And we definitely want the enemy skill materia. Allows you to learn certain enemy techniques and use them as abilities. The Sonic Boom ability can be used by default. Learning new abilities, complete biological intel combat challenges in the simulator to expand your repertoire of abilities. These abilities can only be used when the enemy skill materia is equipped. And rank 1 is all you need to use enemy skills. And then every rank after that just gives you stats, which is really nice, actually. All right, so Tifa's ready. How about Barrett? He's got lightning materia. Let's give him healing, actually. We'll steal Aerith's. She's got the rank 1 healing materia. And ice materia, I guess really doesn't matter what his second is. So I guess Barrett is good to go. And then Aerith. We'll give her HP up materia from Cloud. And also MP up. All right, then she's got fire materia. Let's give her that rank 2 healing materia. And then wind materia. Yeah, we'll keep her with that. That'll be good for her. Okay. So we should be good to go. This is, like I said, this is going to be incredibly difficult, but we should be able to do it.
Cloud, have you spotted any rabbits nearby? From what I've observed thus far, the ones in this region have a habit of hoarding trinkets in their burrows. So if you spot a burrow, you may want to dig it up with a Chocobo. Who knows what sort of things you might find.
All right, use Combat Simulator. Okay, summon Entity Titan. We're going full might. Tifa is our party leader. We have Barrett and Aerith. Begin the challenge. Oh, jeez, right away I got hit. So you gotta get good at dodging his attacks. Obviously, I didn't do well there. There we go. That's much better. Still taking more hits than I should, but we're getting warmed up. Let's do an assess. Oh, didn't whack. That was horrible timing. So we got the assassin. A titanic summon recreated in virtual reality. Legend has it this gargantuan being unleashed an earthquake so great that it caused an entire continent to rise from the seafloor, thereby creating the Grasslands as they are known today. Exploiting its elemental weakness, blocking or evading certain attacks and counterattacking will pressure it. Destroying its barrier will pressure it for longer than usual. Alright, so because we got beat up a little bit, let's... I was getting off of Tifa so she would stop taking damage, and then she got blasted, but healing her with Barrett. Alright, we're back in. Alright, we're gonna have to block this stone guy. Yep. Let's get Unbridled Strength up. Alright, Unbridled Strength again. We got her chi up to level 3. Stone guy again. Blocked it, perfect block. Aerith could heal us. Let's have her do that. Spell potencies. Your materia has improved enough that a more potent spell is available. For example, in the case of the fire spell, the potency increases from fire to Fyra, and finally to the most powerful Faraga. To access the more powerful spells, press left or right on the D-pad with the command selected. Remember that more powerful magic consumes more MP. Alright, so it's talking about Cura, but we want to do Cure. Still taking hits. Not great. Oh, Mountain Crash, you gotta watch out for this. And then just get away, because he'll smash the ground and it's nasty. Let's do a Prey.
Don't give up.
Tifa's gonna be doing a lot of healing for us. Oh, man. There we go. Mountain Crusher again. Make sure you get away. We have Prey ready, but you know, when the stagger is high, we actually want to do Sonic Boom, and that will give us a buff to our damage, which is really, really nice. Stagger, there it is. All right, so we're going to do Rise and Fall.
You're gonna feel this one.
We're going to Dive Kick after that. Then we'll do Omni Strike. We'll Dive Kick again. Let's have Aerith do Soul Drain to get her MP back. We want to keep her high. The beginning of the fight is much easier, so we want to make sure she is prepared for the back half. So I got my chi back up a little bit. Back up to 3 now. Aerith's getting beat up a little bit. Let's drag Titan over here. Look out. Oh, he's jumping around. How rude. Oh, he's doing Mountain Crusher. Oh, on Barrett. Oh, he got grabbed. That's not good. He's gonna take a bunch of damage from that. I'll probably just have him heal himself. Let's wait. I'll Pray though as well. Let's do a Pray.
Stay strong.
There we go. I'll have Barrett heal himself. Right, back. Oh, jeez. I was right into that nonsense. Whack! Dodge that. Alright, Mountain Crusher. Get caught in that. It's nasty. Right, he's abandoned it for Sling. Don't get grabbed by that like Barrett did. We'll do a Pray.
No need to panic.
Alright, we're back in.
Bring it. Go on.
Oh, I dodged way too early there. Oh, I ran him right into poor Aerith. Watch out for Whack. Gives us a chance to Pray.
Stay strong. There.
He's right on that foot. He's doing a Stone Gut. Knock that. Perfect. Let's do Sonic Boom now. We got our buff. Let's get that stagger in. Perfect. Now want to be very careful where we take his health here. We want to get it to about 65% or so. Might be doing a little too much here. Yeah, let's lay off. I don't like where his health is. We'll just do a pray instead. We don't want to push him to his second phase yet. We want to be properly prepared for that. Now we do want Aerith to have 3 synergy, so let's just have her do a soul drain just to do something that doesn't cost MP. We need to get our chi back up. Alright, now he's pressured, and because we're dealing with him very close to his threshold, I'm a little worried about it. We're going to do a focus shot. I dodged too early. Let's go ahead. Jeez, we are really close to that barrier. Let's hit him with Sonic Boom, and hopefully we can finish this stagger real quick. Come on. Got it. Perfect. That's great. We got it like right at the threshold. All right, so now we really want to do some serious damage here. So everything we possibly can. Dive kick again. Maybe get one more in. Let's see. Yeah, I can get one more in. Awesome. All right, build some ATB. All right, he's putting up Earthen Aegis. Now, as soon as you see it, have Barrett do Maximum Fury. And then we're going to have Tifa and Aerith do Divine Judgment, or Divine Punishment, rather. Synergy abilities, utilizing ATB commands marked with... Oh, wait, we already seen this. So we're good here. So we're going to have them do that together. Oh, why didn't Barrett do his Maximum Fury? What the heck? Do that now. So this Aegis has like crazy defense on it. So what we're trying to do is just do a lot of attacks, and they'll all hit for 1, which is why Barrett's really good. The synergy's really good. There's lots of options for doing lots of Ks. Let's see, raising limit levels. Certain synergy abilities can raise a character's limit level, which will in turn unlock more powerful limit break attacks. For example, Cloud can perform Cross Slash at limit level 1 and Ascension at level 2. You can also unlock level 3 limit break attacks through your character's holds. Okay, let's try to get Barrett another Maximum Fury. Oh, he's gonna do Granite Shell. So Barrett's gonna get blasted, but that actually will work out all right. Let's do Maximum Fury, because he can take it. So of all the people to get smacked, he's kind of the one we'd want. Let's just have Tifa attack through this, and in fact, I'll get some unbridled string. Alright, so Barrett's gonna get blasted. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Oh, well. It hurt, alright. Let's have Aerith cure him. We don't need to go too crazy with the cure, because we don't want to waste too much MP. Alright, he's doing Stone Gut. I'm gonna do an unbridled strength really quick. Block that. All right, now we're going to use our limit break, Dolphin Flurry, which is the rank 2 one. Then we're going to switch to Barrett. Oh no! Oh, that's so lame. The Dolphin Fury missed. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh, flat. Oh, actually, that was nice, Barrett. All right, let's do Maximum Fury. And then we'll switch back to Tifa.
All set. Bring it.
Time pressure's coming in. Oh, crap. Oh. Got caught there a little bit. Let's see. I don't like where everyone's health is. A little bit lower than I would like. I guess we'll have Aerith heal me. Whack. Watch out for that. Let's do a pray. Alright, Barrett, we could really use you getting through that Aegis, buddy. Let's have him try. we go. Oh, Mountain Crusher's coming. Let's have him do the Fury before it lands.
You can do it. I got this. For you.
Oh, sling.
Pour it on.
All right, we got through.
Bring it.
All right, that was not the best, but we managed. We're doing pretty good on resources, MP, and all that. We got to get through this pressured state. We have to stagger him, or we're super screwed. He'll put up a new barrier. So we don't want that. Absolutely avoid that at all costs, but we should be fine. Just keep hitting when focus strike.
Bring it.
All right, now, at this point, we want to make sure we have our buff. Sonic Boom, and then we'll finish this stagger with some ATB. Perfect. All right, so rise and fall, dive kick, Omni Strike, dive kick. Should probably get one more dive kick in. One more dive kick. All right, there we go. He's gonna put up a new barrier. There it is. Let's have Barrett start working on it. Oh, Barrett's got Limit Break. Interesting. But anyways, have him do Maximum Fury. Limit Break would be a terrible idea here because of the damage reduction. I got some good dodges in there. Watch out for Quack. Back up to Chi level 3. Dodging all over the place. All right, we should probably play it safe and have Aerith heal Barrett. Let's do that. And actually, let's go ahead and summon the Moogle trio. We can do some healing with this action.
Counting on you.
Summons abilities. Summons fight alongside you for a brief period, and their remaining time is indicated by their gradually decreasing gauge. These beings have a will of their own and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party members' ATB charges. When the summon gauge is completely depleted, a summon will execute a devastating ultimate attack before it departs. Sling. Alright, so what I want to do... There we go, alright. So I want to use the summon ability here. I want to use Hero's Ballad. It restores HP, but more importantly, it gives synergy, and I want to give that synergy to Aerith. It's 2 bars of synergy. I will give it 2 bars. Barrett has... Oh, crap. I went right into that plume. Let's do Maximum Fury. Back in there. Now pressure's coming in. Alright, we have enough for a fray, which we might use. Oh, what the heck? He didn't stop attacking. Well, that was lame. Alright, let's do a fray then.
No need to panic.
Alright, well this sucks. We were hoping to avoid this. Actually, hold on. We might be able to avoid this. Oh, no, he just has too much health. Alright, so we're going to get absolutely blasted here. But we have, or we will have, Aerith's Limit Break to get us back on our feet. So we're just going to have to eat this. And actually, yeah, everyone has enough health, so we should be fine on that. So yeah, let's just have Tifa keep hitting. Alright, here it comes. It's going to be nasty. Get out of there. Let's have Aerith use her limit. Healing Wind. Jump whack. Alright, now if we could get a fray, that'd be good. Oh, get away from that. That hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. Alright, let's play it safe because I think he's gonna aim it at Tifa. So let's get Tifa a Cura. I'm gonna switch to Barrett. I might be able to break him out of this Aegis. Perfect. Let's hit him with Maximum Fury. back to Tifa. All right, beautiful. Okay. And she's got her limit break. Barrett has his limit break. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right, focus strike. Focus strike. All right, let's same thing. Let's get through this. Right, another focus strike, and then we'll need our Sonic Boom.
Think fast. Ha! Think fast. Get him.
Perfect timing. Sonic Boom. Stagger. All right, rise and fall. Let's have Barrett do his limit break. Tifa do dive, kick. And then dive kick again. We're just gonna build ATB now. Alright, we're gonna use a synergy. Divine Punishment again. That'll do a bunch of tiny hits for us. Let's have Barrett work on this. Maximum Fury. Alright, back to Tifa. Let's have her do her limit break. Back to Barrett again. Alright, we are getting through that Aegis real quick. Alright, let's have Aerith heal herself to play safe. Uh-oh. No, no. Ah, dang it.
So you've got this. Let me handle this.
Alright, so let's see. We're gonna need... I'm gonna keep Barrett where he is, actually. I want to make sure Aerith has a heal and for somebody else if it's needed.
You're gonna feel this stuff.
Oh, hold her heal. Oh, get up. Alright, that's exactly why I wanted to keep Aerith's abilities ready. Oh, no! Oh, no. We ran her out of MP. How did we let this happen? Well, that's okay. It's Boulder Hurl will actually be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay because she should dodge it. I could dodge it manually, but we want to have Barrett work on that Aegis, so hopefully she does. She usually does. Hoping she does it. Alright, Tifa, you better dodge that. And it looks like she did. Perfect. Alright, he's jumping at me. Let's do Maximum Fury. Really don't like that Aerith has healing. Jump for that. Oh boy, we are playing with fire, aren't we? Alright, we're almost there though. Let's just work on getting a prey. Oh, we got through. Alright, we should beat him right here. Aerith can contribute with arrow too, which would be good. Alright, let's make sure we finish this strong. Get everybody's stuff ready. Focus strike. Okay, we're gonna need the Sonic Boom. Alright, finish him. Rise and fall. Alright, we want Aerith to use Arrow. We want Barrett to use Maximum Fury. We want Tifa to Dive Kick. Omni Strike. Oh, he's done. Defeated.
That wasn't so bad.
Woo, that was tough. All right, you work for me now. Defeat a summon in battle and obtain its materia. I got so excited, my voice is fading on me. All right, so that took 8 minutes and 55 seconds, and we got our Titan materia.
Congratulations on toppling Titan. Though legendary, his earth-shattering strength was no match for your own. I'm sure he'll provide you with steadfast support. You're in good hands now, and rather large ones at that.
Okay.
I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that world intel collection has stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
So, let's look at that Titan materia that we just acquired. Let's see. I think everybody has a summon at this point. Yeah, everybody has a summon, so let's just look at it on Cloud, I suppose. So, Titan Materia. Roll deals a large amount of non-elemental damage with repeated attacks. Ultimate attack is Earthen Fury. Deals a massive amount of non-elemental magic damage. Size is medium. Evoke Titan to aid you in battle, as well as confer stat bonuses to the summoner. And you can get extra summon levels. And Boulder Hurl. You can increase the level of the summoning materia to a maximum of 4-star through crystal analysis. Ah, okay. So on top of weakening him, it also makes your materia better. Alrighty, let's see if Pico is done eating. Oh, and you can see Barrett's super happy with me now. I did all that synergy stuff with him.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
Calling your bird. Press R1 to use your Choco Whistle and summon your bird to your side while out exploring the world. Note that you can only call a Chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Okay, time to practice riding.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Press R1 to call your Chocobo. Hello. Trying to talk to him. There it goes.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Riding practice, Hustle Day Chocobo. Use the training grounds on Bill's Ranch to get the hang of Chocoback riding. Pass each of the goalposts in order and complete the course as quickly as you can. R2 or L3 is dash, press again to sprint. And then circle is jump. Participate in Hustle Day Chocobo. We're gonna need, for rank 3, we're gonna need to do this in 31 seconds or less, which is actually pretty hard to do. So yes, we'll participate. All right, now I always have problem with it starting, so hopefully it goes well for us at the start. All right, there we go. Oh, it ran into the post. What the heck, bird? Well, that's gonna make it so we can't get rank 3. But let's see how good we can do. Well, actually, no, not gonna quite make it. Would have easily gotten it without that. But we did get the second rank.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Odd jobs. People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand-for-hire services. To track these odd jobs, open the map with the touchpad and select quests. Community notice boards. Certain settlements will have a notice board upon which citizens in need will post job offers. Accepting a job will mark your new employer on your map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here to earn rare rewards, deepen your bonds with your allies, and increase your party level. Fast traveling the world. You can warp to any unlocked waypoints such as towns, repaired Chocobo stops, and activated Remnawave towers. Press the touchpad to open the map and select a location to instantly travel to it. Note that you can only fast travel to Chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's Chocobo. New quests are available in the Grasslands, and we got a side hustle, or we got a discovery side hustle. But first things first, we need to redeem ourselves on the race. This time we will not run into a pole. So last time we actually got a good start. Hopefully that happens again. Sometimes it's just really weird at the start. Yeah, see, like that had a huge delay. Hopefully that delay won't ruin our rank. And I'm steering clear of these coasts. You gotta get just close enough to get the checkpoint, but not so close that you slam into it. All right, hopefully our weak start doesn't hurt us. We made it. Nice.
You're a bona fide jockey, all right?
All right, we got all the rewards. We got the Crescent Moon Charm, the Mist Seeds, and the Beast Talons. Honestly, the rank 1 reward seems the best, but let's see. Participate? No, we already finished. All right, let's see here. Oops, wrong thing. So, what is that accessory? Crescent Moon Charm, a charm imbued with the fervent desire to be by one's side for eternity. Reduces damage taken while not actively controlled in battle. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, we should give that to Aerith, maybe. Although she does have magic power. No, we won't give that to Aerith. Who should we give that to? Well, Red 13 doesn't have anything. He can have the Crescent Moon Charm. And I guess technically Cloud doesn't either, but Tifa's holding on to his wrist guards. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.